Well, this is something of a trailer for a forthcoming video, a planned forthcoming vlog. It's inspired by Alastair Humphreys, the adventurer. And if you don't know who Alastair Humphreys is, well, he wrote a book called Micro Adventures. Basically, it's about having short, local adventures, things you can do quickly in a weekend or a day in your own locale. Well, obviously at the moment we're in the middle of a lockdown. We're limited where we can go, what we can do, and I had the idea that I'd like to complete something which I started a few years ago, and it's to traverse a gorge which is just a few minutes from my home. I'll show you. Yeah, he's with me as usual. Yeah, that's the gorge. It starts about here, which is one of the worst parts of it actually, scrambling down there. It's very wet today, so I'm not planning to do it today. I want a dry day. I'm basically traversing the gorge above water level. I've done most of it before, but there's a bit at the end which is one of the furthest points of rock you can see, which it gets a bit gnarly there, so it becomes less a scramble, more pure rock climbing there. So I probably and hard rock climbing as well, so I'd probably have to leave some fixed climbing slings or ropes in situ to get past that point. But it's a good adventure. I swim here in the summer. That section is quite deep, about 8 foot deep, certainly above head height, and you can jump off that little bluff there. But I'll just come round. Yeah, so that's the plan. So I'm just doing a bit of a recce today for camera angles. I was going to wear a chest camera, a GoPro on my chest harness, fix a camera on the opposite bank, and a camera above the hard section. Obviously no drone flying here because it's too enclosed. But yeah, I'll just take you around the other side and let's have a look. Well, this is just approaching the top of the gorge, looking down. Just looking down into it. I always wanted to set up a Tyrolean traverse across this gorge. I haven't got around to it yet. It'll be quite an adventure. There's plenty of trees, or a death slide from the top here. Yeah, it's looking down from the highest point. Yeah, it's fun. Incidentally, just here, features in famous outdoor writer Jim Perrin. One of his books, the incident happens right here. Right on this spot, and it features in a book called West. So yeah, I'm not going to say who. It was a person I knew actually, but I'm not going to say anything about the incident. But this spot features in an outdoor book, a famous climbing writer's book, as does that little shingle bank over there. Yeah, that looks like the crux. Getting around that water smooth rock. There's a good place for a sling, so I could put a big giant sling on and just pull round. It's easier on the other side, then you can just leap across to that little shore, vegetated bit there. Basically it would finish over there. It's only about 300 yards through the gorge. Yeah, this section's not, it looks harder than it is, but it's quite scrambly to get around there. As I say, it's quite deep over there. That's about 8 foot deep, so you don't want to fall in there. Yeah, that's quite easy. Scramble across there. It's a bit mossy, but lots of holes. Yeah, that's the only hard bit through the trees there. And a little bit over there. Yeah, that would be quite a good angle. Oh, it's higher than I thought, actually. Yeah, definitely that needs to be aided. It should be quite safe with an in-situ rope and just swing around. Yeah, the weather's changed. We've had brilliant weather most of this crisis, and I've been doing a lot of mountain biking. But it was t-shirt weather a couple of days ago, last time I was out, but it's been wet and cold the last couple of days. So I'm scrambling around thinking of things to do of an adventurous vein, and this came to mind. Yeah, you finished here, scramble back up the bank there. This is the end. A massive collapse here, massive rock collapse. Ooh. This is lovely when all the bluebells are out. They're just coming out now. Yeah, we're looking into it here. This is the end. It'll finish on this shingle beach here. Yeah, big rock fall here. Huge. I'd like to have been paddling under that. This is a grade 3 section of white water, which becomes grade 5 in spate. It's really ferocious. Yeah, so it looks impressive, doesn't it? It looks it's a lovely gorge. Very lucky to have this on my doorstep. So this is my micro adventure, which will be the next available decent day when the rain stops, which is not forecast to end till Saturday, I don't think. We'll give it a go. Yeah, so I hope you're all keeping well, and watch this space, and let's hope it happens soon. See you soon.